is looking at what percentage of overall sales are going to Terra Organics. Because one of the benefits is that we have this established operation that purchases from a number of local farms. And we can divert a lot of those purchasing dollars to this new enterprise, which is, you know, it's a guaranteed market in a sense. It's just very stable, and there's you know, a good relationship, good working relationship there. And then you'll see there's further down, yeah, so the next line is percentage of sales to other wholesalers. Part of this land, the 7-acre strip, is, it will be certified organic this year. The remaining, the dairy acreage, the 38 acres, needs to go through a 3-year transition period because the former tenants of the land were not utilizing organic practices. And so that's part of the certification, is you have to go through this 3-year transitional period. So what we're saying is that in 2011, we will, once we have that certified acreage that comes on, we'll be able to, we'll start wholesaling that to other markets as well. And like I said, number of acres in production there at the bottom. We max out at 30 acres roughly in 2012, or 13, excuse me, which is about the number of acres that's available to us. Okay, so we won't get the full effect of that. I'm sure it's okay for everybody out there. I started to make a list of sort of all of the upfront costs, because, you know, part of the reason that we're here, well, the reason we are here tonight is because, you know we're making an investment. This is a for-profit entity, you know, but it's not just for profit. I mean, as Kim alluded to, like, we recognize that this is a community asset. This is something that we're going forward with because we know we can, and because we have, you know, a support network and other people that are going to help us along the way. But it is a significant investment, and so these are just some of the items, some of the equipment that we will need initially to get the farm started. And you'll see, you know, that if we go through each sequence of these slides, the number of items, the equipment that we need just in the first year is sort of overwhelming. And there's some expenses that you know, are annual expenses, but there's others that's just like the initial capitalization. And so we, yeah, we're asking for your help tonight. And I also, so let's see, Amy and Augustine, would you mind standing? I think this would be a good time for you guys to stand up. So, Amy and Augustine, round of applause, please. So these, Amy and Augustine are partners in this, and they've invested a lot of their time and energy into this already. You know, without any sure outcome. There's nothing's definite at this point, but they've been willing to go along with us this whole time, and they will be the on-farm the managers, the ones that in our absence, and they will be the ones actively running the farm. And we couldn't be really more blessed. I mean, we would not be going ahead with this project if you guys were not involved. So thank you guys so much for sticking with us. And they know what they're doing. They can grow a lot of food, and yeah, they really want to do this. We want this whole thing to just work out perfectly. And so this is one of my favorite images of all time. I snuck this in here because this is sort of the reward of it all. You know, this is what it's all for, I guess, is Kim just beaming, you know, just looking as happy and as beautiful as ever in front of her display of beautiful food. And so we, again, just very humbled by your presence tonight. Thank you for coming out. There are some donation slips on the table and envelopes. So we are asking you at this point if if this is something that you'd like to contribute to, you'd like to see be a success, please take a chance to make that donation. And other than that, we have a wonderful dessert on its way, and some more great music. So please stay as long as you'd like until they kick us out. And thank you all again for being here.